Hello, I am Stephanie Wade. I am Habasia. Hello, family. What are you guys doing during this time of social distancing? I know some people are getting a feeling of hopelessness and helplessness and being bored since they can't get out of the house. So you need to figure out a way to keep your immune system up. I've been using my ginger and turmeric tea. I'll give you the secret to making it on another video. Just ask me. I get enough people asking me and new subscribers. I'll do a live video and show you exactly how I do it, but it's antiviral and anti-inflammatory. And it's very good too. Today I was at home most of the day. I left the house just for about maybe an hour or so. I had my son going to the store to get us some fresh provisions of vegetables and fruits. I was so excited. I never thought I'd get so excited for something like fresh fruits and vegetables. So one of the things I'm learning how to do after myself watching YouTube videos is making new vegetables out of the old vegetables, you know, just straight out of your refrigerator. This is one of them. It's celery. See the bottom of it? And you just sit it in some water and it should root. So as it grows some roots, I'll show you my next step when I put it into some potting soil. I've been working on my hobbies. I have many, as I'm always was worrying about getting Alzheimer's or getting brain syndrome. So I have a keel. So I've been making different kind of holders. You can use it for spoon rests or putting your keys or whatever. But I think it came out really nice. Just from an old bottle. It's just a recycled bottle. To me, the thin ones come out better. You can see through the thin ones. That's my favorites. I'll have so many. I'll have to have a little small business just so I can share with others at a low price and use the money for fund as a fundraiser for Habasia, my nonprofit. But see how you can have all your spoons resting at one time when you're cooking. Have a spoon for each separate dish. And it's just plain old bottles. If anybody wants to know how, ask me how in the comments and I'll tell you. And one day I can do a live video on me setting up my keel just for making one flat bottle. You'll like that. You know, comes out really nice. I've been reading a little bit. Have to read more, but every little bit is a beginning. Octavia Butler, a good sci-fi lady. And this is just a few of them that I have. I have lots of books. I've been journaling. You can just a regular old tablet. That's all. It's just a regular old tablet. Any old tablet will do. Any old piece of paper will do. It's just to get started. But anyway, guys, I was just checking in for today to let everybody know that I'm doing fine and updating you. And just to remind you to please stay safe, stay healthy, wash your hands with soap and water. That's your first defense against any microorganisms. Plain soap is better. You don't want to use all these antibacterial soaps because they get rid of what they call the normal flora, which is the good bacteria that's on your hands. And then you may end up with a hand infection or something. But just plain soap, no antibacterial, just plain soap. And do not use hand sanitizer after you wash your hands with soap and water. If you're at home, that's unnecessary, and it makes your hands dry, and you can get cracks in it and more subject to get an infection from the cracks in your hand. So only use hand sanitizer when you're out in the public and you cannot get a hold of soap and water. And please, whatever you do, don't wear gloves. Those are for health professionals only. When they're at work, they use the gloves in between patients, and then they dispose of those gloves, you know? But I've been seeing people walking around with those gloves on their hands, and then they touch their phones, and then they take the phones and put it to their face. All it does is compound injury. You're picking up all the microorganisms from all the surfaces wherever you are, whether it's in a store or wherever. You're taking all those microorganisms, then downloading them to your phone, then taking a phone and putting them on your face. So you're doing your own self harm because you're exposing yourself to even more microorganisms. You should just use hand sanitizer when you're in somewhere public like the store. You can use a hand sanitizer when you first go in if you want. Hand sanitizer when you're getting ready to leave. Hand sanitizer after you put your groceries in the car. That's fine. Then when you get home, just wash your hands with soap and water. Do not use those gloves because you're just doing more harm to yourself. You're making your body have to fight more microorganisms because they're going to grow on those gloves that you're taking around the store, you know. So anyways, if you haven't already, please subscribe, like, comment, and I promise you I'll do my best to respond to your comments in a timely manner. Please exhale. Try to enjoy yourself every day, one day at a time. Try not to get overwhelmed because overwhelming can shut you down. Do not listen to the people on TV when they're talking about all this suicide stuff and that. I'm like the people in the motherland. Return to sender. We are not going to do any of that. Let's just do one day at a time. Try to keep busy as you can. If you don't have electricity, you know good and well you wasn't guaranteed electricity even before the virus. Lots of people had generators and stuff like that. And even in this country, lots of people are off-grid on purpose, you know? You know, the Mormons and all that other kind of stuff in the United States or whatever they are, Puritans or Amish or whatever. They're off-grid, haven't been on-grid forever. Some people use solar. Some people don't use anything. They just use their little candles at night or some kind of solar lamp or whatever. Or they just go to bed and wake up in the morning. But you can have all day to read a book, whether it's your Bible, Quran, or whatever other kind of book you have. Go outside. Look at the flowers out there. You know, sketch in your book. Sketching in a piece of paper, it don't matter. You can sketch with pencils, sketch with pens. You don't have to have paints, you know, to draw or whatever. Art is inside of you. Do whatever you need to do to let your creative juices flow. But anyways, let me let you all go. I love you all in a platonic way. Laugh. Enjoy yourself as much as you can. We will try to get everything day by day. I love you all again. Peace and blessings.